say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. We'll put total leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan State's offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Got his man on the right. Got it out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are trending to score. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Gore. Touchdown, Michigan State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense will take the field for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Badgers are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Fears the pressure. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 35. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. Inside. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to Jones. Shakes off the defender. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another first down.
I mean, it's just crazy the list of guys they've had play here in the Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football a lot? Come to Wisconsin. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield, it's Hampton. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or you say, hey, keep it.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the extended the lead and taking control here in Week 9.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Snags it quickly on the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Trying to set up the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Fit it in the window for the score.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted for the 11th time. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Badger! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
A little surprising that they didn't go for 2, but they're still down by a point. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, a lot of space. to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Gore. To the 10. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they... the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Hampton. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands. Let him do the rest.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Collier. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. To the air on first down. Steps away. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for space. It's Gore. Turning it on. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play move...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Smarty. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look.
There he goes.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And the Spartans come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Still running at the 35. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing.
The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. They'll try to pop the draw. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Oh, he's got some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Spartans want to move quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looking to throw. It's complete. Touchdown, Spartans! And the stomping has commenced.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about him. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the right. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Badgers will call on their punt team. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Leaves it with the back. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Collier. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in the freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The Spartans have pushed it inside the 20.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
From the red zone, it's Gore. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Fires into the end zone. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the shotgun, the inside give. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Badgers are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. A little screen to the running back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Badgers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touch. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Holden finds his man on the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Michigan State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Rides the back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. The Badgers line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Now, a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
You got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep...
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Michigan State, 57, Wisconsin.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly to the tight end. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go to the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Punt is in the air. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement, the epilogue, the finishing touch. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like,